Strange stuff going on down in Tennessee. A little while ago, police arrested a man for destroying evidence after he swallowed the half-smoked joint he was puffing while they were questioning him. Yeah, he's sitting in his car talking to the cops, and suddenly he realized he's talking to the cops. So he ate his joint. Or maybe it was just premature munchies, I don't know. But that's a true story. So now he's sitting in the Athens City Jail, and apparently he doesn't have an attorney. I guess Tennessee lawyers don't think that the innocent by reason of stupidity defense would work in court. Okay, the really strange part of this story is that the guy who swallowed his joint was being questioned by police because he was selling meat door to door without a city permit. There's a city that actually issues permits to sell meat door to door? Why is he selling meat door to door, and why does that sound like something that they would do all the time in a place like Afghanistan? Yeah, I've got some fresh goat for you today, and for you, special price. Selling meat door to door. Now that is a business idea that sounds a lot better when you're high. All right, now if that's not odd enough, over in Jackson, Tennessee, police had an arrest warrant for a 60-year-old man. They went to make the collar when they got a tip that he was hiding out in his mother's mobile home. The mother is 80 years old. The police got there, but the mom started shooting her gun at them to keep them away from her door. They laid siege to the mobile home for an hour. They finally got inside when the 80-year-old mom fell asleep watching her soap operas. The cops then found the 60-year-old man hiding in a closet. Hey, the good news for him is that when he finally gets out of jail, he's already got an offer to be on a new reality show on Fox called Mama's Boy. Seriously, how could he think a mobile home was a good idea for a hideout? Quick, go hide in the attic. No attic. Quick, hide in the basement. No basement. What was he thinking? But listen, the cops have got it rough in Tennessee. In March this year in Chattanooga, a police officer was sitting in his car with a radar gun when the car started shaking. He gets out, and there's a bulldog chewing on the tires. They actually got out the pepper spray. They got the taser out. The bulldog kept chewing. He also took off the front bumper. Now, they traced back the dog, and they found two other dogs that also had escaped from a welding shop in the neighborhood. Apparently, the pooches had chewed through a metal fence, and they went on the lam. Now, the owner now says that welding razor tips on the dog's teeth wasn't such a good idea after all. And the police officer says that maybe he shouldn't have put an I love my cat bumper sticker on the patrol car after all. Okay, now, about a week after that dog chewed off a bumper sticker, a 22-year-old man in Kingsport, Tennessee, ran into a supermarket wearing nothing but a ski mask. And he ran around the aisles. The store manager called the cops. Hey, now at least this guy wasn't selling his meat door to door without a permit. The naked man runs out. He somehow finds a hooded sweatshirt. Still no pants. He runs into the Hardee's. I guess he was confused. After all, it was Wendy's that used to have the advertising slogan, "Where's the beef?" It wasn't Hardee's. All right, so he's in the Hardee's, and he's asking if anyone there can lend him some clothes. Because, of course, when you eat at Hardee's, you usually do pack an overnight bag. The police arrested him in the restroom. But, ironically, that's the only place where it is legal to have your pants down. Now, the streaker is explaining his nude romp by telling police that he only did it because he was bored and couldn't think of anything else to do. I mean, maybe he'd already chewed off the bumper from a police car. I can see where something like that would get boring after a while. What is going on in Tennessee? Too much mercury in the catfish down there? Making everybody a little crazy? Have the UFO sightings and the Elvis sightings and the sightings of Elvis in a UFO, have they all just become so rare that everyone in Tennessee is just acting a little funny? Strange but true. It beats me what's going on.